Welcome to the broadcast. Now, former State House Director of Digital Communications, Dennis Itumbi, will know the fate of his application to mount a private prosecution against Interior CS Dr. Fred Matiang'i in the controversial 1.5 billion shillings Ruaraka land scandal this Friday. This follows an ex-parte hearing that took place at the Milimani Law Court on Tuesday as the court seeks to establish whether Itumbi met the legal threshold to privately prosecute Matiang'i. David Mudoka begins our broadcast tonight.
I will request 3 days to put in my submissions.
In his maiden appearance as a private prosecutor before Milimani Chief Magistrate Douglas Ogoti, former State House Director of Digital Communications and journalist Dennis Itumbi submitted his preliminary prayers on Tuesday, seeking to independently try Interior CS Fred Matiang'i over the 2018 1.5 billion shillings Ruaraka land scandal. Itumbi will, however, have to wait until later this week when the Milimani Anti-Corruption Court will rule on whether to give the digital strategists the green light to mount a private prosecution against Matiang'i.
This being an ex parte application, the first step is to hear the application ex parte on whether this application meets the legal threshold to enable the court to direct that there should be service of the application and summons.
To meet the legal threshold to prosecute independently, Itumbi was expected to prove that he had legally acquired evidence to incriminate Matiang'i, that he had witnesses, as well as to prove witness statements relating to the Ruaraka land saga.
This is a certificate banner. Do you know what a certificate means?
But Itumbi's debut as a prosecutor could be one that seemingly began on the wrong footing.
Hustler Nation spokesperson.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
An apparently humbling hearing for the self-proclaimed Hustler Nation spokesperson that often degenerated into a law class.
In proving offenses, you need witness statements. Where are they?
And before any dust will settle,
Give me feet to stand on. And it's unfortunate I'm doing this because you are a layman.
in his 193-page application on November 18th, Itumbi has listed 4 counts of corruption against Matiang'i, among them abuse of office, willful failure to comply with the law on management of public funds, financial misconduct, and conspiracy to defraud. Itumbi is also seeking to have the office of the Director of Public Prosecutions as well as EACC charged for laxity in prosecuting Matiang'i. This follows the 2018 Ruaraka land saga, in which Itumbi claims Matiang'i, then the Education Cabinet Secretary, duped the government into buying land which already belonged to the state. The compensation will, however, be channeled to businessman Francis Mburu. 2 schools, Ruaraka High School and Drive-In Primary School, sit on the contentious 13.77-acre parcel of land. Now, the Anti-Corruption Court is set to determine whether Dennis Itumbi's application to privately prosecute Interior CS Fred Matiang'i in the Ruaraka 1.5 billion shillings land scandal has legs to stand on this Friday. David Muthoka, TV 47 at Milimani Law Courts, Nairobi.